Dear viewers, welcome back to our channel Reach Glennis. I would like to firstly thank all of you for like, share and subscribing our videos. I have received a lot of calls over the weekend from Singapore, Dubai, United Kingdom and the world over, and a lot of people have been loving our videos and the information that we've been sharing. Especially the video on the reassure where it helped you understand the secret about how to buy the right health insurance plan was very well received. And a lot of colleagues over the weekend also reached out to Glennis and myself and complimented us and encouraged me to continue keeping these videos going. So, without wasting any more time, I'm going to be talking about today's topic of the video. In these COVID times, every one of us was worried about what happens if we were not around. What will happen to our family, our dependent parents? What will happen to the other loans that we have taken? And I'm happy to share with you there's a beautiful product in the life insurance industry called term insurance. The purpose of our video is to talk about this very same topic called term cover. And I'm sure if you have bought a term cover, then this video should be liked, shared, and subscribed, and shared with people who have not bought a term cover. If you're thinking about buying a term cover, please do watch this video very, very closely. Take out a pen and paper and make notes. And if you have any queries, the numbers flashing on your screen, please reach out. I would love to connect with you one on one and help you understand and customize your term cover to your liking. As they say, one shoe does not fit all. So without wasting any more time, let's dive deep in and understand what and how does one consider term cover. Let us understand why do you have to consider term cover and what are the features when evaluating a term cover. We're going to be discussing a lot of topics, so please enjoy this video. It's going to be very, very important to protecting your family in case you're not around tomorrow. As a disclaimer, this video is solely for educational purpose, so please feel free to choose whether or not you wish to follow the advice. So, term cover. Do I really need it? Is it a waste of money? Or is it simply a donation to a health insurance or a life insurance company? These are the questions that come to mind when we think about buying insurance. But in COVID times, many of us have come to the realization that there is no free lunch in this world, and no relative, friend, or colleague is going to come and take care of your family in case you're not around. So, wake up call when I say this. The next 10 minutes, this presentation will help you understand the beauty of this product, which is so often discounted. Do these questions bother you? Is my family financially secure? What happens to my family if something happens to me tomorrow? अरे भाई, चाचा जी आके पैसा नहीं देंगे आपको. Your favorite brother will contribute for a while, after which he's going to say, अरे भैया ने कुछ प्लानिंग तो किया नहीं. भाभी, I am so sorry. Would you be happy to then watch your family live a compromised lifestyle? I, as your financial planner, would surely be very, very sad, and I would not want to put you in this situation. And all of you have this lovely habit of buying these expensive villas and not protecting them with a term cover. अरे भाई, आपको कल कुछ हो गया, if anything happens to you, who's going to pay the EMI for that beautiful villa that you bought? Would you want to have the bank come and mortgage it and confiscate the villa, and then your family that has beautifully designed that villa will no longer enjoy that villa? I'm sure you will not want that, right? So let's discuss about this very important topic, which is a very, very value for money and natural hedge against all these problems. Now, COVID has been a big realization for everybody. All of us saw the suffering around us over the last 2 years. And it was very, very sad to see some of our younger colleagues pass away. While during the COVID times, me and Glennis went all out to create awareness about term insurance. And I'm very happy to tell you our efforts were very well received. And thanks to these efforts, today more than 8,000 families globally are protected with the right term and health cover. Term plans are the most basic form of life insurance available in the market. They provide life cover at a very, very affordable premium. and they are ideal for individuals who have financial obligations. महंगी गाड़ी खरीदी है भाई साहब, महंगा विला लिया है, आपके डिपेंडेंट पेरेंट्स है, बच्चे का एजुकेशन प्लान है, ये सब प्लान वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस है. अगर आपको कुछ होता है कल, who is going to pay for it? What is term insurance? Very basically said, term insurance is the simplest form of life insurance. It provides financial protection to your family at the most affordable rates, and I am going to be sharing these rates through a live screen later on in the video. With term insurance, you can get a large life cover at a relatively low premium. The benefit amount is paid out to the nominee in the case of death of the policyholder during the term of the policy. So, you just saw, right? It's just like buying a car insurance. If something happens to the car, that's a depreciating asset. We can get it repaired. But what happens to if something happens to you, my friend? You're sitting in that very same car. Is that life replaceable? So why should you buy term insurance? Life is uncertain, and the most cost-effective way to cover a life is through term insurance. As I promised you, I was going to tell you about the price. So you can see here, you get a 1 crore life cover starting at just 490 rupees per month, which is less than half the cost you would typically pay for an outing of your family. In fact, if you would compare this to your car insurance, let us say most of you drive these expensive cars that the premium for which, do the maths, take the premium and take the value of the car, the IDV, you will see that the sum assured is close to 2%. Whereas my friend, you are seated in that very same car. The term insurance premium divided by the cover that I'm going to give you for 1 crore, the percentage is 0.1 to 0.2%. It's so embarrassing, right? You're in that very same car. How can you not consider and not have the basic logic to understand that term cover sahi hai, zaruri hai? So let's take an example of why people should consider buying term cover. As you can see, Avanti had a home loan to repay. Avanti recently took the home loan to buy her dream home. But taking a loan is quite a major liability. And if something was to happen to Avanti tomorrow, her parents or her in-laws or her brother, sister, everybody, nobody would be able to repay that loan. They would just have to give it back. Example number 2. Lata just started working. She has dependent parents who depend on her. Of course, Lata has a great job today, and tomorrow if something is to happen to her, what about her parents? They have spent all the money on educating Lata, and they have that large education loan. So all of us know a Lata in our life that should consider buying a term cover. Let's take the cost of Mr. Sekar. Very unfortunate. Working long hours added a lot of stress to his lifestyle, and he was then, later on in life, when he retired, he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. He has been going through some life changing events. One of the many good things he did during his lifetime, he bought a term cover, right? And he did another great thing. He bought a critical illness cover along with it. Comprehensive plan. And later on in the presentation, you will see, as I show you, the riders section, where this term cover can be combined with some amazing riders to ensure that your family financial plan is bulletproof. I'm sure you're taking notes, you're writing down these very important questions. And should you have any doubts, just reach around on the number below. Glennis or myself would be very happy to help you. Now, how is a term plan very different from the other traditional life insurance plans? Guys, जब आप endowment policies खरीदते हो, okay, please don't get fooled. They are not the most comprehensive form of term cover. In case something happens to you, the inbuilt insurance in those endowment plans are very, very small. A term cover gives you a 1 crore to a 2 crore cover. So at any point of time, you cannot compare a traditional life plan with a term cover. The term cover has many advantages, and you will see in the coming slides that beat the endowment policy hands down. But अगर आपको saving करना है और साथ में insurance भी लेना है in case you're not around, then these endowment plans make a lot of sense. And I'm going to be doing a number of videos in the coming weeks on endowment plans, on unit link plans, to help you understand the benefits of those plans. But like they say, one shoe doesn't fit all, so please don't get confused by thinking any life insurance policy is similar. Another popular question I get is, अरे I am working for a very good corporate यार, group cover है ना, why should I take a life insurance policy? Well, my friends, first of all, the insurance company, the MNC that you're working for has bought an insurance policy from an insurance company, and that at max is not going to be very, very comprehensive. And secondly, आपने जो होम लोन ले रखा है वो तो 2 करोड़ है, मम्मी डैडी का इनकम चलाना है वो अलग से, छोटू का एजुकेशन प्लान वो अलग से, आप इन सबको ऐड करोगे तो आपको जो कंपनी का डोनेटेड ग्रुप कवर है वो तो बस नहीं होने वाला, इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू बी इनफ. So, my request, please do not compare your group cover. It's a borrowed perquisite. It's a borrowed gift. As long as you're in good health and you have that job with the company, your insurance policy, that is your group insurance policy, will pay out. But tomorrow, if job is not for guaranteed, right? If your health situation changes and you have to leave the job for whatever reason, you're going to be devastated. So they say, right? Nothing is permanent in this life. Can you show me your offer letter which says that anything happening to you tomorrow, they are not going to ask you to leave the job? No, right? So don't get fooled. Be realistic. So I'm not going to be deep diving more into this topic. I think group health and group life covers are great, but they are not for people who understand that a change in personal health status and a loss of job can change everything overnight. So should I buy a term plan? Well, the answer is quite simple. Just look at this chart behind. The younger you buy, the cheaper it is. Okay? Just see the cost. It's roughly about 6,000 rupees for a buyer who is 25 years of age. And as you grow, your age increases, so does your liability. So I'm not saying that, today if you are a 40-year-old watching this video or a 45-year-old watching this video, you don't have to take a term cover. Array, I'm just trying to say that the younger you are, the better, the cheaper to get it. So if uncle, you're 60, 65 and your son just started working, please take a term cover for him. Ask him to give me a call. And if you're 40, 45, working 18 hours a day and still worried about your family loan, your parents' income and etc., please take a term cover. Term covers are value for money. Remember, do the maths. It's only going to be costing you 0.1 to 0.2%. And I'm very happy to help you find the right plans. It's very confusing, so I'm here to help you find the right plan. Now, how do we select the right term policy? So there are three main things which one should keep in mind. The brand, right? There are a lot of insurance companies out there. They're just sprouting, but they're not trustworthy. So would you want to, make a deal with the devil? Would you want to get into a contract where tomorrow that life insurance company itself has wrapped up and is no longer there? Choose a brand very, very carefully that is financially strong. Example, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance is an old and trusted brand in the life insurance industry. And very happy to tell you that while I don't necessarily push this topic, I think brand is very, very important because it comes with reliability. Claim settlement. Select an insurance company which is constantly giving a high claim settlement ratio. Do not settle for a company where the claim settlement ratio is messed up. And the additional benefits, the riders. Later on in this presentation, you're going to be seeing a lot of valuable information on the riders. So what kinds of deaths are covered in this plan? I mean, I'm obviously you're wondering about this, right? So all kinds of deaths are covered under the plan, including natural, accidental, murder, illness, natural calamities, everything is covered under this plan. So once you buy this policy, you stay covered whether you are in India or abroad. Very, very important. You bought the policy and then got lucky and got a Dubai golden visa, or you migrated to the US, you don't have to dump my policy. You can still be in touch. Are there any age limits? Yeah, obviously 18 to 60, because this is an income replacement tool. How much life cover do I need? Now this is very, very important. There is no specific scale or ballpark figure, but in my experience, even if I was to spend time on helping you understand how much life cover you were to need, 9 out of 10 people who buy from me, they look at 10 to 15 times of their annual income plan. And to that, if you have a lot of liabilities, please add that figure as well. So let us say that you're drawing a salary of 10 odd lakhs, you should look for a crore of cover. But let us say you have taken a home loan, you have gone beyond your means, and you have bought a 3 crore home, and you don't have any mutual fund savings, you don't have any active stock portfolio, then you should add that liability as well and debit it from the asset. I will be very happy to help you understand this, and I will be doing a separate video on how much life cover and how do we go about calculating it as well. So please like, share and subscribe the channel so that you continue to watch these videos. So my favorite section, what about payouts, right? अगर कुछ होता है तो do you think that the insurance company just gives you the money in one lump sum? No, they offer you options. So there are 4 options normally that most popular plans offer. A lump sum option where you can get the entire 1 CR at one go, or there's a monthly income option where you get equal installments. Because what are you going to do by taking the entire money at one go? It's better to break it up, right? So if you feel that your nominee is not able to manage the large sum of money, you can go for the monthly payout option. But the most popular option is of course the lump sum option. And then there is the increasing income option where the claim payout in monthly installments increases 10% every year. Now this is keeping in mind inflation. This is also quite a popular option. And then there's the lump sum plus income option where you get one large sum and then remaining you get in monthly installments. So if you feel that your nominee is not very knowledgeable on financial aspects, do not worry, yaar. Mark is there. So I'm your financial planner. You can contact me. I'm here to help you. What is the lump sum payout option and should I choose it? Well, under the lump sum payout option, as I told you, the entire life cover amount is paid to the nominee in one go. This is the most preferred option. I'll just take a pause here so that you can just, glance over this. And of course, you can pause the video and then play it again. So now, very important section called riders, right? आप जब आइसक्रीम लेते हो तो कौन आता है, उसके ऊपर वनीला आता है या चॉकलेट आता है. व्हाट अबाउट द टॉपिंग्स? टॉपिंग्स नहीं लोगे क्या? And majority of financial planners do not talk about these toppings. They're just interested in pushing the product. So critical illness benefit. If you are diagnosed with a critical illness by cost of cancer, brain problem, heart issues बढ़ते जा रहे हैं इंडिया में, they are increasing at a rapid pace. So you want to buy a plan which covers maximum number of critical illnesses. I sell some plans where they go as high as 55 critical illnesses. Happy to connect with you and discuss the options. You're driving a two-wheeler, you're crossing a road, accidents can happen any point of time. An accident is not only death on the road, it can be a snake bite, it can be you were crossing the road, somebody hit you. These policies offer you accidental cover. Okay, the best part is the premium is fixed in a term insurance. So this was something I should have said in the beginning of the video. The premium is fixed, guys. So in a constantly evolving world where everything is changing, once you buy a term insurance premium, the premium is fixed. You don't have to worry about it. And then there is a waiver of premium benefit as well. So in case you're diagnosed with a critical illness, the future premiums towards the policy are waived off. This needs an applause. This is an amazing feature, and the rider cost is very affordable. And what about this ATPD, as I call it, Accident Total Permanent Disability Benefit? In case you were to face permanent disability due to an accident, the sum assured chosen by you would be paid under this cover. There's also a child education extra cover variant. You can enjoy additional protection of up to 10% to 100% of the base cover for your child's education in case of your death. मामा जी आके बच्चे का एजुकेशन नहीं करने वाले हैं. आपका फेवरेट भाई नहीं आने वाला है. सबको अपनी अपनी लाइफ है, खुद के बच्चे हैं. सॉरी गाइस, वेक अप कॉल. Term insurance is important, and if you differ with me, so be it. But the truth is not going to change. And then you have the option of a life joint cover as well. So for people who want to take a crore of cover, we can issue a policy where 50% of the sum assured is given to your wife as well. So guys, I tried to make this video as comprehensive as possible, and I hope you guys liked it. Very simple, right? I can go on and on because after spending 2 decades in the industry, I can go on and on these products, and I'm going to be breaking each of these slides into various videos, and we'll deep dive in. We'll dive deep in. Please remember what I'm saying. Let's summarize. As stated earlier, term plans offer a death benefit, which is the amount your dependents receive in case of your unfortunate demise. The policy offers basic coverages with riders. मैंने बोला था ना cone, vanilla ice cream toppings. The policy is available at very competitive rates. Guys, 0.1 to 0.2% is the guidance value. You're paying far more for that car insurance. That's a depreciating asset. You're sitting in that same car. Wake up. Whole life plans. Happy to say. We have brought out plans now where you can be covered up to 99 years of age. So the premium is no longer a donation to the life insurance company. You will get your money back. We have also bought out return of premium plans. There, if you can take it up to 75 years of age, and if something is to happen and you survive beyond 75, the money will come back to you. And the most important thing, the policy offers protections against several major and minor critical illnesses. And I'll be doing a separate video on this in detail. And the best part, guys, this money is entirely tax free under section 1010D. So you have nothing to worry. So your one-stop destination for all your financial needs, Sequeras. Trusted by more than 8,000 families globally, recipient of multiple awards. I myself am a double TOT, top of the table, manage more than 100 CR in mutual funds, also give stock advisory, but we are not SEBI registered. We are financial planners and drive a passion for sharing financial information. So please do not take the advice given in these videos blindly. Connect with us one on one. It's a free consultation. Do your own research and make an informed buy. As I say, your financial landscape. Have a look at this slide. Please, guys, share this slide and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon so that you do not miss videos in the future. And if you want to speak to me, my number is flashing right here on the top. Please reach out. It will be a pleasure to connect and answer your queries on financial planning. I wish you a very safe and productive weekend, and I'm sure you're going to like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching.